Okay, here we are with a quick getting started for Game Creator. There's plenty of videos from Catsoft Studios who produce this that show you this same stuff, but this is the first of a series of videos showing some of my usage. So anyway, what is Game Creator? It's a complete set of tools that allow you to kickstart your game in a matter of minutes. If you want to see a bit more detail than you get in the YouTube videos, I strongly recommend that you go and view the Messy Coder interview. He's only published part 1 right now, but it was enough for me to buy the asset. Shout out for Messy Coder. He does some excellent videos and asset reviews and producer interviews, so check those out. Let's switch over to Unity. Of course, you do the usual thing, you import. Now I'm on Unity 2018.4. And when I imported on this, I had some null pointer errors at the beginning. It was pretty easy to fix. I was noticing there was also warnings about changing the .NET API version. So the way you fix that permanently, go into Project Settings, go to Player, and here, Scripting Runtime Version, make sure it says .NET 4.x equivalent. That will recompile everything and all the errors go away. If you're using a different version of Unity, you might not see that error. The publishers tell me that it is a Unity bug. I have a scene here which is essentially empty. It has a plane and a cube in it, that's all. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the default Game Creator player. By clicking on this little toolbar that appears when you install, click Create Player. And if I hit play now, I'm up and running. There we go. So I have some nice animations. We have no camera attached to him at the moment. He's running around the scene. So let's attach a camera to him so that we have a third-person view of that character. How do we do that? Click the camera button. That creates a motor script. By default, it's connected to your player. You can have it connected, have other targets if you want to. You can set how the mouse move works. By default, you just move the mouse. I want to have hold right mouse because that allows me to move around more in the scene. I believe allow zoom is tied to your scroll wheel, but I haven't actually tried that yet. I notice here I've actually created the camera motor below the player, so I don't want to do that. Just move it up here. And if we look at our previous camera, this one was set up at main camera, and it's added these scripts automatically and automatically connected up the camera motor for us. So click play, and this time we have a third-person camera. Excellent. With that moving around, I am holding the mouse key there. Let's try the zoom. Yep, there we go, zoom. So I don't like looking right in on his backside there, so let's change the position by going into the camera motor and setting an offset. Let's move it about to head height. That's a little bit above head height by the looks of things, and then let's move it to the side a little. There we go. So that's going to be 0.8 and 1.76. So 0.8. We'll make that 1. It was a little bit high, I thought, so I'll make it 1.6. So now we have our camera in the right position. How do we make our own model use this? Well, let's switch back to Unity Asset Store, and this is the model I'm going to use. I've actually played with the skin a bit. I'm using it in a particular environment, and I don't want it to look quite so polished. But this is a free asset, very good little asset. So let's go in there. Here is my cyber soldier. How do I make it part of this system? Look at this character model. Drop your 3D model here. Is it really that simple? Look at this. It is. It is really that simple. It's just mind-blowing. Every time I do it, I am amazed. Just how simple it is. You couldn't really ask for more simplicity, and in the Messy Coder interview, the publisher says that you can actually do that at runtime as well. So you can change your model at runtime whilst you're working through this. Alright, so that is it. poke around, see what other things that you can do inside of these things. Next up, I'm going to show how you can use this same controller in cutscenes and have your character moving around. So I shall see you then.